Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're going to begin our economic slides. You should be in on Canvas economy. If you are in the wrong one, go to the correct one. Okay, so Unit 1 is about Introduction to Economics. The question we're going to ask is there hope in capitalism? And what is the American dream? And what is economics? Excuse me. Our objective is that you're going to be able to define economics and provide examples. By now, we should have already done our activity, and I want you to now think about in your do now on Canvas, what do you want to learn about economics and what do you know about economics? So you can pause the video, answer the question there, answer the question there, and then we can begin. So our vocabulary that we're going to be discussing today is scarcity. Scarcity is unlimited wants and limited resources. And what scarcity is basically mean is that in this world, we all want everything, right? We want money, we want food, we want diamonds, we want cars, we want a job, right? But there's only a limit that people can have. So that is what scarcity means. We have unlimited wants, but we have limited resources. So as you're writing your definition, please write this in your own language so you have an understanding of what it means. Maybe draw a little picture, kind of like here. Unlimited wants are the hands, but the limited resources are the pizza. You should have watched this video on your own. We're going to skip that one. And so as we debrief about the scarcity chairs activity, I want you to know that we've experienced our first moment of what this means. So scarcity exists. It's everywhere, wherever we go, right? We have to make choices when things are limited. We have to think about the rationing systems, like how are we going to share it? Who is going to get to buy it? Who is going to get to buy it? Something that is scarce has value. Something that when there's something that is very limited, it has value. And we're thinking, I'm gonna erase that. So I'm just gonna go through of why it exists. So when something is limited, supply and demand, it is scarce. Okay. In the activity, everybody wanted to sit, but the chairs were missing, right? And everybody wanted to sit down, but we couldn't because the chairs were scarce. Scarcity is a function of both demand and supply. Demand is what people want. Supply is the sources. Therefore, the greater the demand, it's relative or related to supply. So if there's more people that want it and there's less supply, then that means it's more scarce. That's what happened to the chairs. Everybody wanted to sit down, but we only had a few chairs or desks. Because there's limited sources, there was a little bit of chairs, scarcity exists. Therefore, we have to make choices about how we're going to get our sources. We had to choose between competing for getting the chairs. Allocating means getting. So we had to come up with a decision. Some of you said you were willing to buy it, right? Some said only people with an A can get it. Only people, right? So at that point, we're starting to see that there's a competition. right? It's not equal. We don't care about equality when it comes to getting the resources. We just want to get it as fast as possible. So we have to think about rationing. We have to make a decision about how we're going to share that, how we're going to share the resources. We decided that first come, first serve. Again, something that is scarce has lots of value. Everybody wanted a chair. Everyone wanted a chair, but it was so limited, and so we value that chair. The more scarcer something is, the more valuable it is, while less scarce items are less valuable. So right now, what I want you to do is with your partner, think about and make a list of resources that are scarce in our community, in our society. If you need to pause to make those notes, go for it. I'll be checking those out. All in all, excuse me, everything comes back to scarcity. We have unlimited wants and limited resources. And so what I want you to do is I need you to finish your reflection, and then we are ending our 1.1 notes. And you please begin your guided practice, okay? Bye, everybody.